Title: The Uninvited Guest. In the heart of the bustling city of New York, there was a renowned restaurant known as Le Cochon D'Or. Known for its exquisite French cuisine and meticulous attention to detail, it was the epitome of fine dining. One particular evening, the restaurant hosted an exclusive event for the city's elite. Among the guests was a man named Leonard, who had received an invitation to the event. Being a stickler for rules, Leonard read the invitation thoroughly, and one rule stood out: black tie attire is mandatory. Leonard, who owned over 150 neckties but only 2 black ones, decided to follow the rules to the letter. The first black tie he found was a classic, well-maintained bow tie. However, it was a bit too small for his broad neck. The second one was a large, flashy silk number that could barely fit through the door. But Leonard was determined. He chose the latter and left for the event. As he entered Le Cochon D'Or, a hush fell over the crowd as they stared at the unusual sight. The hostess, flustered, tried to guide him towards the coat check, but Leonard, citing the rule about black tie attire, politely declined. The evening continued with Leonard's large, unwieldy bow tie creating chaos in its wake. It got entangled in champagne glasses, knocked over hors d'oeuvres trays, and even caused a brief power outage when it accidentally snagged on a hanging light fixture. The chef, Monsieur Leclerc, had prepared a 7-course meal for the evening. However, Leonard's oversized bow tie proved to be a formidable opponent. It managed to catch every dish before it reached Leonard's table, sending plates and food flying across the room. The sight of Leclerc's meticulously plated dishes landing on unsuspecting guests was a hilarious spectacle. By the end of the night, the restaurant was in disarray, but Leonard remained unperturbed. He had followed the rules to the letter, and he left with a smug smile, leaving behind a trail of chaos and laughter. The next day, Le Cochon D'Or